Comic book collecting is weird. Not in a million years did I ever think I would own this comic book. But I watched a Mercenant video probably 3, 4 months ago, and he talked all about this comic and its significance. Um, First appearance of Super Mario and Donkey Kong in comic book form. And also, he was saying that he believes this is the first video game magazine ever. I found this at my comic book shop, just going through back by the golden age books because I'm looking at them lately. Most of the ones at my local shop are in really bad condition, but regardless, this is not. I'd say this book is a near mint minus or near mint shape, really sharp. I paid $8 for this book, and that doesn't bother me. I think I paid eight for it. Let me see here. I'm sorry, $5 for it. There was a break because I bought a bunch of books, so I paid $5 for this. It's in a near mint condition, and Mercenot wouldn't know me from a row of 50 people, but anyway, it's funny how this community works. You watch a lot of videos, you learn a couple things. A couple things stick. So anyway, I'm happy he showed me that book, and I was pretty excited to find it, knowing what it was. A while back in the Golden Age section, the only book really in any kind of condition was this racist bastard right here. Very good, fine condition. The artwork is kind of mediocre. Everything about it is pretty mediocre, but it is in decent condition, and I'll just throw it in a long box and let it collect some dust, and maybe someday over the rainbow, somebody will want to buy it off me because, like I said, it's cool, but it's not really what I'm into. But the staples are nice. Everything's nice about the book, except for you know it's just not really that desirable of a book. Um, that same day I was there, I just really wasn't in the mood for a whole lot of like superhero type stuff, I guess. And I picked up this Weird Wonder Tales #1. This book is in fine, very fine condition. Um, you know me, I'm a cover baby. If it's a nice cover, I don't care if the story is really mediocre or not. That's just a pretty brutal cover. And like this whole one of the first story, the main story is basically a lesson on relativity, and that's how the monster ends up eating the world. But moving on, got this off eBay. I had never seen this cover before. Like I said, I've been back for about 9 months. I missed a lot, and I was just cruising around eBay, and when I saw this cover, I had to have it. Captain America No More. Captain America quits being Captain America. This book's in very fine near mint, maybe near mint minus shape, but I have it, and that is probably one of the coolest covers I've ever seen in my life. Oh, X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. I am addicted to X-Men right now. I'm probably like 20 years late on it, and I'm probably I know I'm paying the price for it, but um, I don't care. I want these books. This is X-Men number 147. It's in a near mint minus condition, and it's bought this one on a whim. I'm not really working on a run around that. Oh, that number 147. It was there. I liked it. It's got Doctor Doom on the front, Rogue Storm. I haven't even read it yet, to be quite honest. Here's an eBay purchase. Also, just bought it out of nowhere. It was late at night. I was in bed. I came across it. I liked the price. Number 174. I'd say this book's in very fine condition. The way that the seller was pitching it is that it was a perfect book, but for the price I paid for it, I'm not going to raise a stink. I've got it. If I ever run into that part of the series. I've already got a really nice copy in that slot, so happy to have it, I guess. Now here I start a run. I found these books today, and I don't know, I'll just show them. Number 200, double-sized issue, Magneto in the front. Have not read this yet. Don't know the storyline or anything else, which is pretty awesome to be running older books like this and kind of being blown away by them. This book's in near mint condition. I paid, I believe, what did I pay for this book? $14 for this book. Very fine near mint condition. Maybe near mint minus. I don't know. I'm thinking about just taking on like X-Men 200 through, whatever, whenever I get bored with it. Just because that's kind of a bracket that I can afford. I mean, that 94 book and that 100 book, that 101 book, that really turns me off from trying to grab things from that era right now, just where I'm at, like financially and everything. So this gives me something to do in the meantime, and it's not an unworthy project. 201, this is my book of the week. First appearance of Cable as Baby Nathan, and also Storm takes over leadership. This book is in near mint plus condition. It's super nice. I'm looking forward to diving into this run of books. Half afraid to open this one. It's so nice, but I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot, and I'm sure it'll be okay. Next, 202. This book is near mint condition. Sentinels on the front. Rogue giving somebody heartburn. Don't know much more about it. 203. Near mint condition. 204. This is I believe, a solo adventure of Nightcrawler, and followed by 205, which is a solo adventure of Wolverine. Pretty popular cover. This book's in very fine near mint condition, and I do believe I paid $11 for it. Yep, $11. And last I checked, nobody's really giving those away at the comic shop. So unless I start doing like Craigslist deals or anything else, I'm pretty much like destined to pay, market price for most books that I come across. 206. And that's it for that run, the Uncanny X-Men. That book's in near mint condition. So I don't know, it's something new to take on. I've kind of burnt out a little bit on Thor, but that being said, I did pick this up today in near mint condition. What? First appearance of Malekith, I believe. Malekith. Supposedly going to be part of like the upcoming movie or whatever. This book's in near mint condition, and I paid, I believe, $23 for this, which is somewhere, it's reasonable, but it's not like I got a deal or anything. But spoiler alert, 15? When did this book come out? 85. About 30 years later. Spoiler alert, because I'm going to talk about this book a little bit. All I'm going to say is, don't mess around with Baldur the Brave. He is a serious badass. I love this cover. I'd seen it on eBay, and it didn't blow me away at first, but now that I have it in person, I'm looking it over, I think it's a really great book. This one I actually did read through, obviously, and I thought it was a really awesome issue. Might actually get me back into Thor a little bit. I know I said I got burnt out on Thor, but I might just start collecting maybe the later books instead of like the early Bronze Age, Silver Age type books. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and I will talk to you later.